Uh. Uh. Yeah. Oh man. This is definitely a way how you on it went up for your Friday night. You catch a little vibe, a little soul clap, a little head nod. You might nod your head a little more after about in a few minutes when we talk about this Raptors game. Oh man, thank you people. Thank you for listening once again. Yes, the applause. We appreciate all the love that y'all give us all the time. You know, big up to everybody in YouTube land. Big up to everybody in Spotify land. And big up everybody on the phone landline land.
Yep.
Big up to the has-beens. Yeah. Yo, yeah, we just keep applauding, man. All the has-beens worldwide. All the has-beens who putting their kids to sleep just to get a little alone time, you know what I'm saying, to get some has-been moments in. You know? So, yes, we is the has-beens. Alpha L Productions produces the has-beens, the show starring myself, Mr. D1, and we got my boy to my other side of me.
It's your boy Hayes.
Yeah, hey. And for the franchise record of has-been history of not being present on the show, we got him on the phone once again. You know, he thinks he's too nice for us now, you know? He's almost gone 7 days a week.
He's out like AD.
You know?
He's been gone longer than AD.
You know what? You know what I'm saying?
But nah, he's still here. He's in the game, though. He's actually in the game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Still in the game, though.
Self-proud.
The has-been record, franchise record for sure.
Hey, man.
5 straight games. 4 straight games.
Hey, man.
He's still here, though.
Hey, man, I'm trying to diversify. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah, man. You just gotta go through the motions right now. You know?
Yeah. So, yes.
But big up to Hayes.
Yes.
Big up to D1.
Yes.
HB gang. You
Yes.
know the slang.
Yes.
You don't like it, you can't hang. That can't bang.
You know it.
We been doing that thing.
Jeez.
Pick
Yes,
the
sir.
man. Make it blame.
Yeah.
What up? What up, y'all?
We are just chilling, man. You know, taking in that good tap water. I don't believe in that bottled stuff, because why pay for that stuff that God gave in the pipe for free?
Oh my gosh! I hope it's filtered.
No, man, I'm gangster, man. It's only first stage filter.
Oh, baby, I like you raw.
I usually drink my brownas where my darkas, but I don't drink that type of browna.
Nah,
okay?
we gangster, man. We want to make sure that we have.
Sir.
We want the algae still in the water, you know.
I be sipping that. I be sipping that Fiji iceberg tip clear. That's no, I'm joking. I don't sip that.
See, my thing is, you always have certain houses that have barrels that like to collect, the clean water, right? From when they say the sky is crying, But what happens when spring comes around and rodents jump on your tank, and
drop a dookie,
drop a something in there, and you go to pour that thing out. You're like, ooh, this is the greatest mineral water I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Oh my goodness. That's a hypothetical moment, man. Yo,
Please.
you gotta say that for the script, man. You gotta say this for the script.
That would be so messed up. Like, you literally are like, I got aqua water, but nope, not today. There's a little surprise taste test.
You know what?
Tomato.
Honestly, we gotta talk. After this episode about that's so good.
We're just trying to be in good spirits right now, because this is supposedly we were going for win number 6 in a row. Supposedly, we came back home. we took on the LA Lakers at home, and it didn't work out in our favor.
No.
Unfortunately, something weird in the atmosphere. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what even happened to the fans. You didn't really hear the fans rooting on the Raptors tonight. It just seemed like people were still hungry for St. Patrick's Day the day before. I don't know.
Who knows, man?
You know, and they're like, oh, we just got to come to the game. And, oh, jeez, you know. But the Raptors struggled in the first few minutes of this game.
Yeah.
You know, especially defensively. Like,
yeah,
LA wasn't missing anything.
No.
Anything. That includes what Russell Westbrook that so many people like to clown about, but everyone was hitting shots like the first 8 possessions. If it wasn't a 2, it was a 3. If it wasn't a 3, it was an and one or something. I don't know. But it was crazy. But yeah, man. Oh man, it was just crazy, man. Just knowing that the Raptors, man, they didn't come through tonight, you know.
Nah.
You know, in the first quarter, I mean, they was already down by 3 points, and then 30-33, and then they were down by a point in the second quarter, 25-26, in favor of the LA Lakers. They did have a big third quarter. You know, they scored 34 points compared to the Lakers 29, and they finished off the fourth quarter going into overtime. So it just didn't seem right. It just, the whole chemistry, the whole atmosphere, it just didn't feel like a Raptors night to me.
Man, I seen Russell Westbrook shoot a shot from 3 in the last 30 seconds. That shot hit the side of the backboard. Okay?
Classic.
It's classic Westbrook. And guess what happens? The very next possession, this guy comes down, hits a 3-pointer to send us into overtime and make us lose the damn game. When, like, what happened? Like, and of all people to send us out, Westbrook? Like, can't be doing that, man. We can't be doing that, man.
See, but it's go ahead, Mikey G. Go ahead.
Well, the problem is, you know, Precious Achua's new nickname should be Fragile Achua because his brain. I don't know what happened there, man. Like, you just don't cough up the ball like that. I don't even blame Scotty Barnes too tough. Like, he was recipient of a dumbass pass.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, if I was Achua, I would at least try to a jump ball. Let them try to tie him up or something. You know what I mean?
Yo, how many times on this show I try to tell the man them, yo, make Precious Achiuwa pass the ball to a guard. You know what I'm saying? How many times I gotta say that, yo? And this fool, yo. I get what you're saying.
And to be honest with you, he shouldn't have been flashing towards getting the ball.
No.
He should have been setting a pick for one of his guards that was on the floor. Even, you know, a Gary Trent Jr. or somebody, right? And make them get the ball first and flash towards the passer, the inbound.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that's what you should say, man. This is what this HB gang over here, man, diversifying live from a undisclosed location right now.
We in the same spot. You talking about yourself for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. You talking about yourself.
Hey man, like I always say, man, you know, it's West End. Tell your best friend you dig. You know that ain't gonna stop. MA all day. You know what I mean? Through the ups and downs.
Got that right.
Won't stop. You know what I mean? The swag is here. You know, but unfortunately, you know, Fragile Achua, you know, made a really bad move. Like, and that's, to be honest with you, that's bad coaching, man.
Yeah.
Like, knowing you talking about that,
man.
that's really bad coaching from Nick Nurse.
Yeah, man.
Straight. You know what I mean? Shouldn't even put Precious Achua in that situation. Flash it.
Shouldn't be on the court.
Why is Gary Trent Jr. not going towards the ball?
Yeah, Precious
You know what I mean?
Achiuwa shouldn't be on the court at that moment.
Come on, nah,
Free
he
throw
shouldn't.
shooters only, you know,
He
ice
shouldn't.
closers only. That's who should be
Thank
on the
you.
court. Closers
Come on,
only.
man. What was
Dribbling
that?
the ball or
That's
not.
stupid.
You at the end of the day, at that point in the game, you shouldn't even have to dribble the ball. You know what I'm saying? You get it to one person, just as long as you're across the court, you're on the other side of the court, you don't even have to dribble. So I mean, you could put somebody on.
Again. Look at that replay.
Yeah.
Look at he was having a seizure, man.
Yeah, man.
He double C right there. Look at he just threw that ball like he want no part of that ball.
Yeah, because he shouldn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
That's bad coaching.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who gonna tell you all that stuff on podcast land over here? Me neither. I don't know anybody else. You know what I mean? Like we just gotta be very objective. You know what I mean? We gotta call it a spade. It's a spade. You know what I mean? Like no Van Fleet going towards the inbound. No Gary Trent Jr. I guess Scotty Barnes. You know he's shooting like 71% for a free throw. I get it, but at the same time, I rather one of those guys. They would have at least had 2 tries at the free throw line.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
And one free throw just to ice the game. They're up by 4. Right? So we could bring. That's what I'm saying, man. We could give scenarios. We can help people. We can help the team out, man. You know, all we give is helping hands right over here, right? Right. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Hayes. Shout out to D1. You know, when we talk and everything, it builds the rapport. You feel what I'm saying? We try to give you quality. We try to give you different type of things. I'm talking like this because we're independent. We can talk whatever we want. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, I'm not even trying to be boastful or anything like
Shout
that,
out.
but this is a different time, bro. You know what I mean? We talking about Alpha production and everything, and we talking about basketball. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't say like Raptor this and that. Nah, man. You catch the swag, then if you understand what we're talking about, what we're about, then you don't know. You know what I mean? So, shout out to everybody out there that, you know, that understand what we be doing out here. And I just can't get enough to shout out everybody that was really down for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
You know? Absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah, man. You know, we
You guys want to add on that?
No, I was just gonna say, man. Yeah, just like you said, man. We out here trying to drop knowledge, trying to drop gems on the viewers, and we definitely thank everybody out there. Just like sure always like to say, everybody out there like, subscribe, definitely hit that button. You know, we dropping gems on you. But yeah, man, we love the city, we love the game, and we know what we talking about. So I mean, especially in a night like tonight when there's a lot to talk about. I mean, definitely appreciate the fam, man. Definitely.
Oh yeah, and we definitely have to big up Mr. Scotty and Scotty We Trust, trademarked by the Has-Beens.
Yes, sir. Scotty get bodied.
Yeah, man. Scotty get
catch a body.
bodies. He catching bodies. He's flinging bodies. He's doing whatever he wants to these bodies because the man got 31 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal, man. And he played 42 minutes.
Yes. Jeez.
At this rate, he's going to be passing LeBron in minutes in the first 4 years of his career.
Right? Leave it up to Nick Nurse
You know?
to run the rookie
Wow.
to the ground in minutes.
That's just crazy, man.
Nick Nurse. Gotta love this guy, eh?
You must love that he's so young because what's going to happen when the season's over, when he gets that time to exhale? He's probably going to be in a coma. And I mean that in a good way, to be honest, you know. He's going to be so exhausted. And then, you know, when you're always on the go and you get that one day off from working hard and you just feel like, oh gosh, I don't feel so good, you know?
I was gonna say, it's like when you got that first summer job back in the day and you're like so excited to start work. And after the first day, you're like, yes, this is the greatest thing ever. Like a week later, you're just like, yo, this was hard as hell. Like Scotty Barnes was feeling nice when he got in the league. Yeah. And after playing for Nick Nurse in his 46-minute games, he's just like, This ain't that easy. I gotta go up against LeBron for 40 minutes.
Yeah, man. You know what? I like
damn.
I like this guy because no matter who he's guarded, he guards the exact same way.
Yep.
You know, he guards the center, he guards the power forward, small forward, even the shooting guard. Everybody. And he has that same low stance, that energy, the arm span, and you're not really passing around him like that.
Anybody can get it.
You know,
Scotty catch a body.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Anybody can get it.
We got so many trademarks for this guy already. Scotty catching bodies and Scotty we trust. Like, what else is gonna be part of this this movement of the has-beens? You know.
Yo, I'm just saying, man. Beam me up, Scotty doesn't sound too bad. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I don't know if we can take credit for that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if we.
Yeah, you know the beam me up, Scotty's
we might
Star
get sued.
Trek. You know.
Sued for
I know,
know
but yo,
what
I'm just saying. Basketball's for all demographics.
Okay.
I don't even know if we can say that too many times. I'm
This is
beam me up, Scotty.
level.
Beam me up.
about to have to pay royalties after this.
Yo,
but
we
okay.
can work with, you know, we can do them. Well, I'm telling you, man, we can do something. But yo, I'm just saying, like, I let you guys talk about Scotty Barnes. Yo, he's like I said, he's generational.
Yeah.
For dang sure. That generation for dang
Well,
sure. I cannot complain. What type, you know, if he just keeps playing what he's playing, he's like half Magic Johnson, half Greek Freak, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
he has some high potential.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some 5-star general stuff, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not even talking about defense.
Hmm.
He's like the Deion Sanders of basketball, man.
Yeah, man.
He's like crazy. He's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Well,
No doubt, man. No doubt. But one day at a time, man, we'll get them back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
well, I was just gonna say that, yo. Speaking of generational, are we gonna talk about the reason why we lost?
Yeah. Why did we lose exactly?
Oh gosh, really bad coaching, y'all. That's what I think, man. Straight, man. I just trying to say, man. Like you gotta put players that you count on that's gonna close. Just like Hayes said, to be in the best position as possible,
Mm-hmm.
right? And put in the situation, put in the position, because it's chess, man. When you playing these levels, it's chess,
Oh yeah.
right? What's up with that? That ain't no chess move, man. That was like you playing like that was like it was a Super Bowl. And that was a Super Bowl game. Like it's like a CFL team. They didn't even make the Grey Cup. You know what I mean? In the finals, make a move like that. Like what is this? This isn't even adding up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No sense. So
No, and I agree, man. And at the same time, like I was kind of alluding to, I mean, we took this dub mainly because once again we had to deal with LeBronto. As much as we hate to talk about it, it's the elephant in the damn room. His 36 points, his 9 rebounds, his 7 assists, his damn near triple double is definitely a big factor why he pulled away with a win. Because I mean, when I look at this, it looked like nobody else contributed. Westbrook's numbers on this game, he got a triple double. But if you were watching this game, that was the most uninspiring triple double I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even notice he was playing the damn game. The only reason why I noticed he was playing the game is because he was shooting shots off the side of the backboard. If he wasn't for that, I wouldn't even have noticed he was in the game.
Well, he did have one moment tonight. One moment where the ball went way up in. Like
that
row.
too.
That 10th row.
He was
that
shacking the
crazy.
fool. That's what he's getting noticed for.
He got that. He got that one. You know, he
Yeah.
got that one moment tonight.
Yeah,
you know.
man.
So
we have to entertain Canada. You know,
Like,
definitely
imagine
put on the show for that one.
Imagine you get a
That's
triple
part of
double,
the
and
year,
that's what
man.
people remember.
yeah.
You dashing the ball into the stands and shooting the shot off the side of the backboard in clutch
Even the
moments.
reaction to fans when they got the ball, they're like, "For real, dog?"
It's like it seems like They should put up a sign during the game. Warning: Russell Westbrook is on the floor.
Right?
Please
Yep.
be alert at all times.
That's true.
Oh,
That guy's
man.
like he's like playing for the other team half the time. You know, I swear he did that on purpose. Like he's like, oh man, I owe you guys a possession. Let's give it back.
I think the Lakers only have one play, and that's just for LeBron.
Of
Like,
course,
there's
That's
no
it.
other plays
No.
for anybody else on the team for the Lakers. So, but this is what
They would
I
give
don't-
it to AD, but he get injured.
Yeah, but this is what I don't understand about the Raptors in general, because if we could see that they only have two signature plays for your ops, your Lakers, you have pretty much a healthy bench, a healthy roster. There's only two people on that roster that probably has plays, and that's Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam.
Yep.
The only play that Scotty Barnes is getting is he has the ball in his hand and he guns it down the court. Literally, there is no set play for Scotty Barnes. There's no set play. Not even for Princeton
Everything
Shua,
that.
not even for an alley-oop. This is what I don't understand. For such an athletic, talented Raptors team, how does it always seems like we're in a system where you can't get an alley-oop as a play?
No athleticism is being displayed.
No
No.
athleticism at all.
No.
I mean, we're talking about we had our beloved franchise player secondary, which was DeMar DeRozan, and he was slam dunk champion his college years, his high school years. He
And
even
he buried that
and he
alley-oop.
even contested in the slam dunk competition one year for us, and there was never a set play for him on a fast break. Never.
No. You know why? We don't play in the paint. Like
Nah.
all of our big men, they ain't even in there to throw the alley oop to. They all outside. So
But the thing is, with
Coaching, bro.
that's
that
that is coaching as well. And in regards to add to that point as well, I just mentioned, how do y'all get alley-ooped on at least? Is there like really like an alley-oop average on your opponents?
alley oop count.
Yeah, because they average at least 2 to 3 alley-oops on per night, and I mean half court press.
Yeah, man, there ain't nobody in the paint. Bro.
Ain't no
nobody
one, like,
in there.
turning their backs. So
We got Kem Birch. That's the answer.
yeah,
There
Cam
you go.
Birch.
That's the
you
answer.
go.
We got
Man.
Kem Birch.
Oh yeah.
You talking about Thaddeus Young? No, my brother. Ken Birch.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, you know what? I'd be more confident with Thaddeus Young in that paint playing that D because I
Of
don't
course,
think
man.
he wouldn't get dunked on as much. But
No.
we
And he
got,
gets quick hands too, man.
we got
Strip.
Birch.
Still, he's a solid player, man.
He
He's a
is.
solid player.
He is.
I wish he was like 2-3 inches taller.
Yeah,
I just
He's
really.
deep.
and about 4 or 5 years younger. But other than that,
Mhm.
it's all good. We'll take it. We'll take what we got. We'll work with it. You know what I'm saying?
I would have rather him going towards the ball to the pressure than true. I'll tell you that.
Oh, 100%.
Oh jeez.
Precious.
Nah, man, we should have won that game, man. I
100%.
get it was terrible, but that's how good a team is, and that's how terrible the Lakers are.
Bro,
They
we
should have won that game. I'm
Bro.
being dead at.
Russell Westbrook is who beat us tonight. You know how much that makes it even worse. I don't even think it hurts me that much to lose to the Lakers. I don't think it hurts me that much to lose in the overtime. Bro, Russell Westbrook is the one who hit that shot. I man, I'm taking it personal, man. That's just of all people, man. Damn.
I just didn't like the fact that as fans watching, I just don't understand. How is it that we is watching game for free? We don't get salary pay, and we're giving scouting reports on professional coaching who's getting millions and millions of dollars and can't see that, okay, they didn't play Russ and LeBron at the same time. They wanted to keep it very obvious to rest their players because one's going to be sparking. If you have them both on the floor at the same time, the ball's not going to move as efficient. Come on, man. Like, you can see the moving target. You're supposed to collapse on the moving target. Y'all were just like,
And once again, everybody else on the damn
Yeah.
team barely scored 10 points.
yeah,
Like,
it just seemed like,
you knew who's gonna get the ball. You knew who's gonna shoot it.
yeah, so.
Like,
But I don't know, man. It's just unfortunately they didn't extend their 5-game winning streak to 6 for franchise.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Good. It's all good.
You win some, you lose
Stay
some.
positive. Stay positive. Stay
Yeah, man.
positive.
I mean, may have lost the battle, but not the war on this one. It is definitely how you finish the season, and it's nearing down right now.
Yeah, man. Crucial.
Nearing down right now. We only have 12 games left.
Scary hours,
12
boys.
games.
Scary hours, boys.
So this is going to have to count, because we still have to deal with the plane, trying to get into that 6th spot. And the last thing you want to do right now is just to come up with a massive losing streak, So that's going to be big coming up, because we got Philly on Sunday. We got Chicago on Monday for a back-to-back. We got Cleveland on Thursday at home.
Oh, we got something for Cleveland.
Yeah, man.
So it's the last few games of the year is winding down, and it's looking very you can't take these games for granted, man. Even Minnesota, playing them at the end of the month, So it's going to be an interesting last few weeks in this month.
We got to give it to Cleveland.
We got to get it to them back because they out hustle us.
Yeah, man.
They ran us out the gym. They actually showed not even that they're tall, but they showed us they have youth.
Yeah, man.
Free youth. And I mean that they ran off talent and not plays. And that's the most scary thing, that you can utilize your talent over having plays. And this is where the Raptors need to diversify their athleticism. Use the bench, use the younger guys, get those legs loose, get those arms, swinging, get their mind right. It's just it's a sour taste.
Yeah, man. And playoffs, man.
It's a sour taste of this game. I didn't like where this was going. It just seems like every time LeBron comes into town, it's like everyone just freezes.
Yeah, man.
Unless there's something the NBA is not telling us.
I hear you.
Just saying. Just putting it out there. If you like how we speak on the show, please comment anything. You like the side? You like the table? If you like anything, let us know. If you dislike, comment as well. This is all just being real, and we're trying to bring y'all into our environment of roundtable talk, and this is how we usually talk. I mean, not with microphones and all, obviously, but we just talk, man. Just talk. Ain't hurt to talk, ain't hurt to listen. So big up to everyone who's listening and watching us on YouTube once again. We appreciate and salute everyone putting in their personal time, especially as has-beens. You actually have to make a schedule to actually listen and watch certain entertaining things to your time. So
Respect.
yeah, man. So big up to everybody one time. And number one big up to my broski, who's on a long-term disability incognito kind of vacation right now.
It's in a secure location.
In a very secure, not even
The safe spot.
we know. I'm not even sure if he tapped into my IP address or if he was on a computer. I don't know what burner phone he's using, but he got my number.
That's hilarious.
You communicating
Yeah,
through
man.
smoke signal right now.
You know what? You could literally flap three things and you see Michael like, I'm here. One,
Broadcasting
three.
via
Wow.
smoke signal.
Yeah, He's like, and it disappears like he's gone. He's not even there anymore. So nah, we're just clouded. We miss our broski, man. So I know probably everyone's like, hey, these are the first 3 episodes where there's no freestyles or anything without
I know,
Mikey G
right?
here. But you know what? We know Mikey G is gonna come with everything that he's going to experience for this last few days of being out of the studio and doing his thing, So yeah, man. We salute you and have fun. No matter what you do, be safe, including you guys. Be safe always. Take care of yourselves. Eat well. Sleep as much as you can. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Drink your aqua water like this. Well, maybe not the one filtration I have in this thing, but drink your water, you know what I'm saying? Eat well, stay active. Spring season starts as of this Monday. Phew. You know what that means? It's going to be a whole lot of stankonias going on in the streets in the morning with those skunks and those roadkills. And you know what the interesting part about
quads?
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about that. Sticky icky. Springtime, spring flowers. Anybody growing? Any growers out there?
You know what?
Shout out to the Haze. I got them green fingers. I be growing all year round. I love this time of the year. It's my favorite. Love this.
Where fertilizer counts, right?
Hey, we in Canada, man. Gotta take advantage.
Yeah, man. So big up everybody once again. You know, we greatly appreciate it. You know, it's all about supporting the algorithm. Share, subscribe, press the notification button, leave a comment. You watch it more than once if you need to. You know what I mean? Spotify people, you know how it go already. You know, it's a good feeling when you're doing a podcast and people approach you and be like, you know what? I like this, man. It's dope. You know, even though people are like, hey, those numbers don't look right. But you know what? It takes time, man. It takes time. Just like the Raptors. Raptors had to go through a process, and this is exactly what we're doing. We're going through our own little organization and building our team, our unit, you know?
We got to the ship one way or another, though.
Yep.
We got there.
Yep. So we are here for good. You can't run us off. So the movement's about to happen. Just remember, you are all has-beens every single day. Believe that. Believe that. Clock. Time waits for no man.
In your own way.
In your own way, you're a has-been. A week from now, you're going to be a has-been. A month from now, you're definitely going to be a has-been. You know, so
I guess everybody wants to be a has-been.
Yeah,
or everybody will be.
Nah.
We'll work on it. We'll get there.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. But yes, man. So we're about to get on out of here. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Be safe out there. Be careful. Stay genuine. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed.
Be safe out there.
Yeah. And we are. Cheer.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.